We are generally satisfied with our mission of being in a mission or something, except we're done with the mission, but we're satisfied with it, so generally speaking, we're generally general and stuff. So, hey folks, I am the great, the one and only MML, Corporal Admiral General MML, in fact. Not just any MML, that MML, or something. Yeah, so I have not recorded a thing for like weeks now, because I've like had a life or something. So I need to figure out what's been going on. Stuff's been happening in the Arctic. Stuff's been happening in Europe. And, Southeast Asia is the one. And Siberia. So it's like North Asia. So, good thing we made a base in South Asia. Oh, that's the total one, right? That's totals? I don't know what that does. I'm confused. Oh, that's like total, so it like totals it up. So it should go... What? I'm confused. Okay, I'm just gonna not click on totals then. And I know that this does other things, like in countries, in areas. That's in countries, that's cool, but like areas... UFO activity, income. Income is the thing, so we can graph our income or something. But this is the only one we really need anyway. That's the one that's most important. So now I need to figure out how to not hit the chair against the thing when you're doing things. Let's go and see our soldiers here. It seems like a good soldier crew. How is our research going? Unknown. That is great amounts of research. So much research. We're producing some personal armor, and do our crafts have personal armor on them? And by that I meant armor, and we should like we don't have any armor yet. Okay, what happened to our armor? It should be making armor, right? We're making armor. Oh, there's no units produced because we just started production. Makes sense. I understand now. Great. Now, do we need to sell some crud, or did I already do that? And it looks like... Wait for it. Seems as if we already did that. So we're good, basically. The point. Awesome. So now I guess we just gotta scan. So let's scan. UFO number 12 in the southwest. Let us hope that it does not crash in the ocean. So that way we can actually do something with it. Because doing things is good. Let us do like a cautious attack. We don't want to infiltrate. Aggressive attack! Aggressive attack! Aggressive attack! Aggressive attack! Ah! Okay, we're good. We're good. It crash landed. We're all good. Let's just do an interception. Unless we can wait. How long is our manufacturing on this thing? Like, we don't have, like, any, right? Yeah, we don't have any. Okay, then let's just do a mission then. Great. Great. Grand, wonderful. Let's make sure we have actual stuff on our ship, because I've made that mistake before in previous playthroughs of the game. 14. Only 11. That kind of sucks. We should probably make more medkits at some point. Now let's intercept. Onward. Well, we just kind of jumped right into a mission. Sometimes, like, sometimes, just because it's just, like, all, like, kind of random, sometimes it takes a long time to get into missions. Like, it doesn't matter, like, when you jump into the game, sometimes it just takes so long to get into these missions. But, you know, sometimes you don't, and I love it when you don't. I also love laser rifles, because you don't need clips for them. It's, like, the best. Oh, great. We're in, like, a town area in, like, Europe. We're in Spain, right? Yeah. I mean, we got all them Spanish folk. Feliz cumpleaños. I have no clue what that even means. I think it has something to do with some sort of celebration, if I recall correctly. But I could very well be wrong. So now, here's to hoping that the aliens won't kill us. Because if they kill us, then we will be dead. And being dead is much worse than being alive. I have a feeling the UFO's that way. But let's check the map, because I never check the map, but I'm gonna check the map anyway. Maybe it's down here. Maybe it is down there, but it could very well be up there. I don't know. It really depends on where we're talking with this map thing. Don't really know. All I know is that we should probably check all directions. I have a feeling that we're in the corner of the map, and the reason why I say we're in the corner of the map is because that looks like a corner, and we could probably see beyond it if that was a corner. So, I think we're gonna go up, is what we're gonna do, instead of facing down. I think that sounds like a smart idea. So, let's head up, and go up to the tree of mystery, and other things like that. Onward! Good thing about normal UFO recovery missions is that they're, like, nowhere near as stressful as, like, terror missions. Because terror missions, you have to deal with the terror part. As in, they're terrifying. And I hate them. So, but with UFO recovery, it's, like, you know, more calm and collected. So, like, you have a long time of, like, trying to find UFOs and stuff. So, I'm using this map a lot more often than you might expect, because I usually don't use the map, but I'm like, oh, wait, the map is actually useful. So I'm gonna use it now, I think, maybe. I don't know. There was a time and a place for not using maps, but then that's when I failed, like, 3 terror missions in a row. And I'm gonna try and not do that this time, and because I'm trying to not do that this time, I'm gonna use the map. I recall reading a comment, and I might pull up this comment, and I don't know why I'm, like, not talking about the game directly like I normally do, but who cares? I remember reading a comment in, like, the first episode of this, where it was, like, and I love when people are like this, because it's not, like, they're not offending you, and I hate it when people, like, are really, really offensive, and, like, they're just trying to say something normal, but they're just being offensive about it. Where this guy was, like, normal about it. He's like, I don't totally hate your playstyle right now. And I'm like, thank you! Like, I like that, because I know there's, like, XCOM experts. XCOM experts. I am not one of them. You know, I just play the game because I like it. And that's about all I do. There's the UFO. It's really, really out of the way. Meaning we have to go back this way, or something. Crap. That really kind of sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. Okay, apparently you two are doing absolutely nothing, and we're just gonna pull out some soldiers and go in between these buildings. Because I never think of going in between buildings like that, because look at that tiny space. It's so tiny. I mean, Lololo's having trouble fitting through it because she's so fat. But Samus Aran with her morph ball, man, she could just go right through, except she's actually a guy, but, I mean, a lot of people in the original Metroid, they thought that Samus Aran was a guy, so it's a common misconception. So, I mean, if the XCOM random crew generator decides that Samus Aran is going to be a guy, I really am not overly, like, surprised by that, because, frankly, it's like, I understand that. Oh, I see an alien now. And I don't like the sight of it, because it's one of those snake guys. And I hate those snake guys. And there's no line of fire, which means he can't shoot at me, but it also means I'm still going to take cover, because I hate those snake guys. I mean, they're not as bad as chrysalids, and they're like, that's like the only alien name I know other than sectoids, because, like, that's how bad they are. I hate them. Okay, so let's figure how we're going to do this. Can we shoot at you? No, we cannot. Okay. In that case, we're gonna take our handy-dandy grenade, and we're gonna try and, like, chuck it or something. So we're gonna prime our grenade to go off in, like, let's say... Let me do the math. 2 turns. Yeah! Do we have enough ammo time to throw? Of course we don't. So that's great. Now... Lololo, your job, and I know this is like a really difficult job, is to lob a grenade right there. Nope, right there. Nope, right there. Nope, right there. Can you chuck it right there? No, you... Serious? So I'm just wasting a grenade right now. Because I'm not going to be able to throw it anywhere? Is that what you're saying right now? Okay, fine. Then, you know what? I'll make you move. You can move a little bit more. Can you chuck the grenade now? Can you throw it? That was not where I wanted you to throw it. I wanted you to throw it, like, closer. I don't really like you right now. Can you shoot him? That rendered the grenade completely useless. Good job. And by good job, I mean I actually don't like you that much because you rendered my grenade completely useless. And grenades are expensive. So much money wasted just because you could shoot at him if you took one step closer. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. But, you know, I can't hate on you for doing well. And that's the part that sucks. Is I want to hate on you for doing a good job, but I can't because you did a good job. Hate life. Hate life sometimes. Okay. Now, it seems like most of you died, which kind of... Okay. Apparently your UFO's like half destroyed because I can see an alien right through there. And you have no line of fire, so I'm gonna move this way and hope for the best. It seems as if this entire wall is destroyed, along with this entire wall, which happens to be destroyed. So, Samus Aran, you could just chill there, and let's hope no one dies. And no one died. And Jigglypuff is still unproductive as usual. Hi! You're, like, standing right there. And I think that's probably all of them. Is it all of them? It is totally all of them. I don't think that UFO recovery mission did much of anything. Because, honestly, we only got 3 alien alloys. That's like nothing. We didn't even get any we got some corpses, but... Wait, did we get any live aliens? I think it said we got a live alien. And in which case, that is actually useful. I have to go and check this as soon as we get our ship back to the base. Need to check that. Did we get any live aliens? Need to look at that. We'll sell this. That's what they're called, Snakemen, of course. Because, I mean, they look like snakes. Ah, of course. I don't know how you check for live corpses. So, maybe it's in research? Possibly? Ah, yeah, Snakeman Soldier and Reaper Terrorist. Yeah, there you are. You're both alive and stuff. That's cool. Whether you, like, when you shoot the aliens and stuff, whether they're alive or dead is almost, like, completely up to chance. There's only one guaranteed way to get a live alien corpse. And it kind of sucks. Just a little bit. So, you know, just saying, it kind of sucks a little bit. How's our research going? It's still as unknown as ever. I think we need to wait a few days before we can really make any progress on that, can't we? But we get another UFO one day later up in the Arctic, and since the Arctic is like the place to be, we probably need to send our Sky Ranger up there to investigate. But first, before anything else, we need to go into our craft and make sure all is all well. We have enough, actually. We restocked on everything. And do we have any armor at all? We have 1 armor. Jigglypuff, I guess you'll take that armor. Because why not? Now Jigglypuff is like the most valuable soldier on our ship. Because personal armor is expensive. Just like everything else. It costs a lot and stuff. Let's begin a mission. This one is not crashed. This one is not crashed. And therefore, it might be a bit more difficult. This is personal armor. It prevents you from dying and stuff. So, Jigglypuff is like the coolest now. Like, we all love Jigglypuff. Now, the question is the ship's right there? Or is that water? That looks like water. I think it's water. We're gonna go with the fact that it's water. The issue is it's night, and we don't have any real method of light, which means our vision is extremely limited. Which is not Good. So, that's great. Probably should have waited till the morning, honestly. Yeah, that's water. The ship looks to be up here, I think, maybe. Like, I can kind of see the outside there. The map's actually really reliable when you can't see anything, because as you can see, you can't really see anything. So, that's a thing. And it looks like I was completely wrong. It also looks like the aliens are this way. So, I guess we're gonna walk this way or something. But it only makes sense to take cover when you do that. So, let's take cover when we're doing that. I just hope Jigglypuff doesn't die. Because if Jigglypuff dies, then that just, you know, not only is it bad because it's like we lost the personal armor, but it also... That one was close. It also doesn't really demonstrate how good the personal armor is. For you. So it's like, oh, well, I shouldn't use personal armor because ML died with the personal armor. I mean, so clearly it's not that good because die with the person. I didn't want to do that. Oh, hi, Sectoid. I guess I'm going to shoot at you now because you're standing right there, and here, and Mr. Guy, whose name I don't recall, is going to die if I don't shoot at you. So, now you are dead, or something. Let's hope no one dies. And by hope no one dies, I mean I fully expect someone to die. Except they didn't die, so that's good. Yamcha, that's who it was. Yeah, I fully expect Yamcha to die of all people, man. I mean, well, let's look. Actually, his morale's high, his bravery's extremely low. So, I mean, it's at least, like, he's not fully useless. But, wait, hang on, let's go back to Yamcha for a second. Yeah, that's right, he's, like, kind of useless for the most part. And, yeah. Okay, that's cool. We're heading this way because that's apparently where aliens are, but very well might be wrong. Sectoid might have just been hanging out, because, like I said, the UFO didn't crash, so the problem with that is, I'm pretty sure we've done missions where the UFO, wasn't crashed, and was just kind of sitting there. But the problem is that aliens could kind of just be hanging out, and we might have just encountered an alien that was just hanging out, as opposed to, like, an alien that was close to UFO. For that reason, let's send out Lololo, who's now, like, something higher than a private. I mean, a rookie. Whatever. It's words. Who cares about words, anyway? No one cares about words. I don't care about words. I mean, it's not like you're listening to me speaking words. Okay. Well, the UFO's, like, right there, so clearly that was just an alien just kind of hanging out, which is what I kind of expected. But I didn't expect the UFO to be this close. Okay. Okay. Now's when Samus Aran goes ahead and does all sorts of manly things, like lifting weights, and getting big, and hitting on all the chicks, like herself. Because she's actually a woman. I'll leave that image in your head while I continue to move this way. Okay, so far we're good. So far we seem to be okay. It always seems like I send Jigglypuff and Yamcha in the wrong direction, and then send, Lololo and, Samus Aran in the the correct direction. So really, I should probably send Samus Aran out first with Lololo, because Jigglypuff, like I said, is more valuable, and probably is less likely to die. Because it's a bigger UFO, I think I might want 4 people. But that takes time, and I don't really like spending time. Decisions. We'll have to find out what to do in the next episode, folks. Thank you all so much for watching.